Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens or onto your headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is the Rollback. Folks, today I'm here to talk to you about Werewolf by Night, aka the best Wolfman ever made, the goodest of boys. That fits. So, on a dark and somber night, a secret cabal of hunters all gather after the passing of their leader to figure out who will be the new head of the hunters. They all gather to find the Bloodstone, an ancient artifact that holds, untamed power. And shit kind of hits the fan from there. It's a not turn of champions, that's the wrong word. Like, they're all gonna hunt one creature, and whoever kills the creature and claims the relic becomes the new leader. But then everything comes off the fucking wall pretty fast. So first off, let's cover the actors. We have one Mr. Gail Bernal. He plays Jack Russell, kind of like a dog. Get it? Get it? Jack Russell, he also plays the Wolfman, or the Werewolf, the Werewolf by Night. Interesting character, interesting choices, very pure of heart, very loyal, like a good person, or I guess the joke is like any dog would be. He's loyal, brave, and I don't mean that in a tearing him down kind of way. The fact that he's loyal like a dog, that's a good character trait to have. We have Ms. Laura Donnell playing the second best, Elsa Bloodstone. She's actually the daughter of Ulysses Bloodstone, the disappointment of the family, the one that kind of rejected, not necessarily the lifestyle, but like the fact that she didn't want to be controlled by her father or by the Cabal, if you will. And lastly, we have one of the most unlikable women I've ever met, Ms. Harriet Harris, who I'm sure she's a lovely person in real life. But Barissa's Bloodstone, she's Elsa's stepmom, is so infuriating. It is so just maddening how much I dislike this woman. But nonetheless, she's in this. And I shit you not since, what's the name of the annoying lady from Harry Potter, the pink one? Not since her have I hated a character so goddamn much. But nonetheless, her ending, perfect. But let's talk about the story, or let's talk about the pros. First things first, the old school effects, chef's kiss. Everything from, you'll notice on the rewatch, there's like lens flares, there's like burns in the film. It feels like an old school 1930s film, and I mean that in the best way possible. The set pieces don't seem like something that could only be accomplished in modern day. It feels like a film that was made in the 1930s. From set pieces, the look, the costumes, the action sequences. There are some parts of the action sequence where you can very clearly tell the actor isn't hitting the other actor, but it's just to look, I believe, because Marvel is too polished. I believe that all that was done on purpose. There's even a point where you can tell the stunt doubles are there. Like, it's very obvious. In particular for Ms. Harriet Harris. But again, it's very, very obvious because, well, they're trying to make it look like an old school 1930s film. Again, bravo to that. Also, I love the practical effects. I love the fact that the werewolf isn't all CGI. It's practical. It's a practical suit that's used to get this character across. Also, this feels like an old school story from the 1930s. Gather a group of people on an island or at a location. Hey, simple thing. Find a creature, get this, you win, done. It's a very simple, straightforward story. There's not a lot of character narrative. All you know is that these are all hunters. Also, this is something that is completely different from the MCU, something that they haven't really done before. And I love the fact that they're using their TV shows and their specials to kind of differentiate from, the mainstream MCU. Like, WandaVision was like experimental TV, like sitcoms. We had like a spy thriller when it came to like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We had like this mind-bending thriller when it came to Moon Knight. We have this great fourth wall-shattering show in She-Hulk, which I will get to. But this stands on its own, and it is great. If there's any con to this special, it's the fact that it was under an hour long. Can I get a 2-hour version of this, please? Can I get a sequel? Can I get a sequel confirmed? Can we have the Midnight Suns? I need more of this. Please, Kevin, give me more of this. Thank you. But yeah, the grade for this, it's going to be an A. Like, it couldn't be anything less than that. It's too damn good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Make this part of your yearly viewing, because it's a story that it's on its own. It could be a standalone one shot, and it's good. That's it. That's it. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of The Rollback. Please like and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're always trying to grow this channel. It is the month of Halloween. We have plenty of reviews coming out for horror films. I hope you all enjoy that. Yeah, we'll catch y'all later. See you, everybody.